What's up everyone, Rain Villaspear here and welcome back to my channel. So in my last video, I talked about the key considerations and questions you need to ask when interviewing different brokerages. So now that you've picked a brokerage and completed the pre-registration phase of the Humber Salesperson program, it is now time to send your RECO application. So what are the documents needed? First and foremost is your criminal record check, or CRC. Criminal record check.
Ooh, you can check my record anytime, sir. That's a very big baton you have there, sir.
Criminal records and convictions must be disclosed regardless of when these occurred or what dispositions took place. Down below in the description box is the link for you to apply for both the electronic and paper copy of your CRC. RECO will accept an electronic copy only from this resource. It actually only took me an hour to receive my electronic copy after I submitted my application. You are also going to be required to send the original copy of your CRC, so make sure you click the option of having a hard copy mailed to your address. You will only need one copy for an additional fee of $10. So the total would come up to $73.44, tax included. Once you receive the original copy through mail, you can then forward this to the mailing address of RECO. It is strongly advisable to send this mail with a tracking number, as due to COVID, some mails tend to get lost. This is an added cost of $12. Number 2 is your educational transcript. When you go to your Humber Learning Portal, under My Enrollment History, click the Completed tab, and you will see the Print Transcript button. This is the transcript that you will be required together with your CRC and your actual RECO application form. And finally, you will need your application for new Salesperson Form, which can be found in the RECO website under Real Estate Professionals tab, Registration Forms, page 3. Don't worry, I will also include the link under the description box. So if you wish to have an in-depth review of how to apply and fill out the RECO application form, check out Tory Akene's YouTube video on how she applied and filled out her RECO application form, as she really dove into it and she would explain section by section of how and what to fill out. Also remember to set aside $590 for this application. So those are the 3 main documents you would require when applying for your license. Now in terms of timeline, if you're like me who hates downtime, you should prepare all 3 documents ahead of time for submission as soon as you finish course 5. Provided that you already picked a brokerage at this time, the broker of record or the onboarding specialist who's in charge of your file will be reviewing all 3 documents before submitting them to RECO. So in my case, I finished simulation session 2 on a Thursday, got the exam results back on a Friday morning, enrolled on course 5 on the same day, and finished going through all the slides Saturday morning as soon as the materials were available. Once course 5 appeared in my transcript, I immediately sent all 3 documents to my onboarding specialist, Mr. Scott Shrimpton. Fast forward to Monday morning at 8 a.m., my onboarding specialist Scott called and sent me an email containing 108 pages of my independent contract agreement and MLS board application for review and signature. So for me, I fall under TREB, Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, since I will be mainly trading in the GTA or Greater Toronto area. Also, when you fill out your independent contract agreement with your brokerage, they will be asking you for an HST number, so it would be a good idea to have that ready. You can acquire this by calling CRA and telling them that you are trying to become a real estate agent as a sole proprietor and that you would require an HST number. It only took me 30 minutes to process, and then you're done. Fast and easy. So going back to the timeline, it's Monday noon, and the broker of record finished reviewing my application and she sent the entire package to RECO. After filling out so much paperwork and signing your life away, now you wait until RECO responds back and provides you your license. From what I heard, it usually takes around 5 to 10 business days for them to process your application, depending on how backlogged they are and if there are any certain information that needs further clarification or verification. Overall, it was a very exciting, positive, and smooth process for me. I was actually quite impressed with my brokerage, as they sent me an email on my exam day providing me all the instructions that I needed to follow to have a smooth application. I know, I still haven't mentioned which brokerage I joined, but trust me, I will let you guys know as soon as I am officially part of the brokerage. I really wanted to say it, but I just don't want to jinx it, you know? The only hint that I can give you guys is that it is the world's fastest growing cloud-based brokerage. So for those of you who contacted me or plan to avail my services, just a few more days before I can finally help you guys out with your real estate needs. So that's it for me for today. Just wanted to quickly share my experience when I submitted my RECO application. Till then, ciao!